I'm Judy Shaw for NYSE Floor Talk, and I'm here at NYSE Pacific. Joining me today is Manny Medina. He is the CEO and co-founder at Outreach. Manny, it is wonderful to have you here. Thanks for joining me today.
Thank you for having me. This is awesome.
It sure is. So now, Manny, tell me, what is Outreach? What do you do?
So let's start with the why. So we built Outreach to unlock the full potential for all sales reps and sales leaders and the entire go-to-market team and we do this by creating a single unified platform that we call the sales execution platform, where reps get to build pipeline, they get to manage their deals, they get to run their forecasts, all on a single platform that integrates seamlessly into either your CRM or whatever system of record you use. So by living in a single platform, you can actually imbue their workflows and their work with AI so that their work gets easier and better and faster, and we can make them more money, send them home early, whatever their outcome is, we can empower that for them.
Okay. So now you started as a sales engagement tool, and now you're a full AI sales platform.
Correct.
So tell me, why did you pivot to a platform offering?
You know, it was our customers' pull. We solved the hardest part of sales, which is how do you get somebody to build pipeline? Building pipeline is a little bit like working out. You know, you wish you do it, but most people don't, and then you need to figure out a good ways to get it there and to do it at your pace and to do it in such a way that is reliable. We help. With engagement, we help sellers engage with their prospect and customers to make sure that you have continuously building pipeline and building that relationship. But as we solve that hardest problem, our customers were like, well, you know, I wish that you would run our meetings too. I wish that you would help us manage our deals. I wish that you will help us forecast the entirety of our rep productivity and a group productivity. And so by listening to our customers, we built additional pieces to the execution platform, to the engagement platform, to get to this whole execution platform that we have right now. And then AI came along, and AI is data hungry. AI, especially large language models, need a lot of language. And because we were already managing a lot of the language communication in the Engage product, it was only a natural fit that we got pulled across the entire sales execution platform.
Okay. So now, while we're talking about innovation, tell me, what are you seeing in the future, and what is Outreach building now?
So, one of the things that we like to do is what will happen in the future irrespective of what is happening right now. And we don't see a future in which there is, that it doesn't exist a generalized AI assistant for every rep. So the same way that you have a co-pilot for developers, you will have an assistant for a rep, not only around the things that you do that are so like, composing an email for you, or like, helping you transcribe a call or analyzing what you do, but more that imagine you wake up and the assistant tells you, today you have 2 deals that need to close, and 3 deals that when called on you that you need to re-engage, and you have to build pipeline for the next quarter. You're a little light. Do you want me to schedule that for you? So imagine that your AI sort of like schedules your life so that it makes your day more productive, not just activity and task more productive, not just GPT and whatever, content generation, but just make you as a human being, compress those 8 hours in 7.5, maybe 7. And then you can do with that next hour, engage more customers. So go home earlier, go coach a soccer game. So the ability for AI to really optimize your life, your entire body of work, is where this market is going. And that's what we're building for the market today.
All right, Manny, tell me, how does Outreach win?
We win by making sure that we stay true to our cause, which is making that individual sales rep, that individual sales manager successful. And it begins with adoption. It actually begins with something else. It begins with empathy. It begins with being really attuned on what is hard about their day to day, and then building around their work. By being their R&D department, by being their innovation department, and building, bringing workflows and bringing AI, and just like spending time observing them and observing what's out there in the technology world that we can bring to their work day to day. We obsess about that stuff. When we started Outreach, I was sharing with a friend. Our first hire was a customer success manager. It was not a sales rep, because I was doing sales. It was a customer success manager who made sure that whatever we were shipping in terms of software was well adopted by a rep. That a rep was using it and was loving it, and they were getting value from it. And that that energy that makes you be so customer obsessed is really what makes us win, because that allows us to power the workflows, get the data, power the AI, and do all this other stuff that sound good in the aggregate, but it's all about the individual performance that we care about.
All right, so Dreamforce is taking place right now here in San
It's going to be life-changing. You know, in this world that cars drive themselves, you know, you still have to navigate phone trees. You know, you still have to like repeat all your information whenever you call somebody. You still have to like, you know, deal with a lot of nonsense information as you're going to try to buy something or you're trying to, you know, solve a problem. And I think that the AI is going to free up all these customer-facing reps, customer-facing managers, customer-facing individuals to just do their best work. You know, you don't sign up to be in sales because, you know, you want to annoy somebody. You sign up to be in sales because you want to solve problems. And the AI will actually free you to be more empathetic, to really get into your customer's mind and anticipate whatever need they have, to actually be a better rep. Like, we want to be our best selves. And AI is finally here in a way that can actually allow us to do that. So I'm actually super excited for the road forward and what technology can do for you as a rep. And also imagine that, you know, sales for a while didn't have this great name as a brand, right? Like, you would think about like, you know, used sales car, you know, rep or you know, something that it wasn't you know, seen as a great profession. AI is going to elevate the profession. It's going to make you so much more powerful in terms of your impact to, you know, your family and your society, that sales is going to become, you know, hot again.
Mm-hmm. All right, and finally, Manny, you're co-founder of the company. Tell me, what sparked you to start it?
You know, cash. We were running out of cash in our previous company, and we needed to figure out a way to generate more meetings. So, you know, with the last, you know, it was December 2013 when we realized that we had 2 months of cash left in the bank, and we needed to find a way out. So we built this set of workflows that would allow us to generate more meetings. And then we realized that we were now swimming in meetings, but we were not generating cash. So we tried to, you know, become an appointment setter service for sales organizations. And the sales organization were like, you know, how are you generating these meetings? And we said, well, we build these workflows that, you know, allows you to personalize and then follow up. And they were like, stop, I want to buy your software. I don't want to buy your service. So we quickly, you know, pivoted the entire company, and we started selling actually door to door right out here. You know, I was renting a desk from another co-founder right in Union Square, and I was walking down Financial District in Soma, just selling door to door. And it's hard to say no to a guy who shows up and does a demo in your office. So I sold a ton right here, and we got to $1 million, and then things were off to the races.
All right. Well, Manny, wonderful to talk with you. Thanks for joining me on Floor Talk.
Thank you. It was awesome.